And we are live. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, wherever you are in the world. Let me know in this live chat, where are you watching from? If you play the lottery, which I know a lot of you do, where are you watching from? Like, which games are you playing? Euro Millions, Euro Jackpot. There are all kinds of them. We are going to get crazy. We're going to jump into this live chat, take your questions live in this video. Also, there's some crazy lottery news that we are going to cover, as well as upcoming interviews on this YouTube channel, on this podcast. I do these live videos from time to time. Let's jump into this. Get this off of here. Here we go. What is happening, my friends? Thank you so much. Let me know. Hello, greetings in Germany. This live chat is blowing up already. Vanessa, hello, Vanessa. Hello, Ashanti. Hello. Thank you. Julie Carter, thank you for your support. Hello, Hannah. Brightest blessings to you in the UK, Sorrel Fraser. It's nice to see you. Happy Friday. This is such a happy Friday, and we're going to jump into your questions here in a moment. What's up, y'all? Abundance to all. Veronica, I love your energy. Hello from Amsterdam. Velda, hello. Hola, Dana. Hola to you. Hello. Hi, Timothy. I'm going to win the lottery this Saturday. I love that. Well, I hope that right after that happens, you're going to be emailing my team. We're going to want to talk to you. We are going to want to talk to you because, of course, we meet and interview so many different lottery winners from all over the world. Not just lottery winners, but people that have come across various prizes. This morning, guys, I just interviewed someone that won a Mr. Beast video. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. But his story is really incredible. Very, very inspiring. I'm so excited to share it with you. The next interview actually on this channel is with someone that came across a Magic the Gathering playing card, really rare, only one in the whole world, but it's worth $2 million. And he ended up selling it to Post Malone, famous musician. Have you guys heard that story? Well, you're going to, because that interview is coming next. It's really, really inspiring. Hello, Beth in Virginia. Hello. How's your book coming along? Sorrel Fraser, thank you for your comment. It is coming along. It is coming along. You will hear all about it when it gets closer to publication, but I really appreciate you asking. I really appreciate that. Hello, everyone. Clara and Naomi, hello to you. It's great to see you. Great to see you. I live in Poway, California, but right now I'm in Tijuana, Mexico. Well, hello in Mexico. I've interviewed a lottery winner recently from Mexico, but he actually heard, his story is really interesting because he heard a voice. He heard a voice when he was praying in church that told him to go buy a ticket. This is what he said. He's like, seriously, he heard this voice and inspired him to buy a ticket. He went out and played, and then he won the jackpot. He won a huge amount, and he shared it, and he very much believes that God guided him to win. What do you guys think about that story? Tiffany Sumo with a $10 super. Tiffany, thank you. You are too kind. I really, really appreciate your support. It means so much. Thank you, Tiffany. Hi, Timothy. I'm going to win the lottery jackpot for the Mega Millions, for the Mega Million, Powerball, Cash 5, Lotto America. Oh my gosh, there's so many games in that one comment. How can you not win? Well, that's amazing. Tiffany, amazing. Well, please keep me in mind for an interview when that happens. Anything is possible, but always play responsibly. I have to say that because it's true. But I wish you so much luck, Tiffany, and that super is very generous of you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. It really means a lot. I hope you're ready for me going to be winning this Powerball in Florida. Jiminy. I'm ready for you, Jiminy. And I love interviewing winners from Florida. I've interviewed a few people that have won prizes there. And we're going to do a follow-up with Niles Malvasia, too, at some point in the future. But he won a Powerball. I think it was Powerball. He won a major prize in New Jersey, but he's now in Florida. I think it was $1 million was the prize that he won. But Sorrel Fraser, your last interview was wonderful. Thank you, Sorrel. So that was with Talia, who won I believe is a little over 200,000, but she's very much into manifestation. She's actually the first person that I've ever interviewed on this channel so far anyway, that was inspired to play the lottery from watching this channel. Not only that, but she watched an interview with Cynthia Stafford, who is very much into the law of attraction and manifestation. And she was very inspired by that video and some others on this channel with interviews. And she went on and purposely, intentionally tried to manifest a lottery jackpot, and then she won. And she talks about it in the interview. It's incredible. Have you guys seen that? What do you think of that interview with Talia? That was the last one that was released a week or so ago on this channel. But Sorrel Fraser, thank you for your comment as always. Thank you for your question. And Sorrel Fraser is actually a lottery winner as well. She won the postcode lottery, and you can check that interview out in the feed of this podcast. Stephen Laster, $4.99 super. Stephen Laster, thank you, Stephen. Says, I'm about to buy a Mega Millions ticket, so wish me luck, Timothy, so I can finally leave my job. LOL, wishing everyone a blessed weekend. Stephen Laster, I wish you a blessed weekend. Thank you very much for your generous super and for your support. Really, truly, it really means a lot. Like, you guys are the reason why I'm doing this. Like, it's a labor of love, and I really, really appreciate it. And so thank you, Stephen, for your generous super and support. And speaking of that, Claire Nanomi, I believe, is a member of this channel. So just last week, we opened up memberships for this channel. It's a feature that YouTube allows now on YouTube channels for people that want to help support channels. So you can check that out on the join button below this. If you're interested, you get custom emojis, badges, early access to videos, that sort of thing, or just to support the channel. You can check that out. And Claire Nanomi, first of all, thank you very much for being a member of this channel. I really, really appreciate it. I feel like this is a community. This is like a family. So it's amazing. Vanessa says, when I'm going to buy a lottery ticket, it feels like chasing. I always feel like I have to wait till the ticket comes to me before I should take this chance. Vanessa, thank you for sharing. You know, if you play the lottery, I think it should be fun. I mean, that's my opinion. I think it should be fun. It should be enjoyable. And that's the way it should be. You know, it shouldn't be something stressful. So however it feels best to you. And play responsibly too, which I know you're doing, Vanessa. Gary Stinton, also, what episodes were you on with Lottery Changed My Life? Gary Stinton, thank you for your question. I don't know the exact episodes. I was on 2 or 3 episodes of a show called Lottery Changed My Life that aired on TLC in the United States, but I think it's actually aired all over the world. So which episodes? I don't know. I'm sure you can probably, I'll try to find that, Gary, and I will try to share that either today or in the next live chat. So one of them followed an animation I was producing. Another one, I think I was speaking to kids about pursuing their dreams. Another one, I was just not rehashing, but speaking about the dream that I had about winning the lottery before it then happened in real life, because that did happen. And so I find it especially interesting when that happens in real life, because it does happen to people, which brings me to, there's this crazy news story out there, guys. Let's see if we can pull this up. I just saw this yesterday. Yeah, here it is. Bring this up. All right. So here she is. Are you guys able to see this? Yeah, there we go. Zenobia Jackson. This is in the DC lottery. So Zenobia Jackson, this just happened in January. Looks like the giant check there is dated January 22nd, 2024. Zenobia Jackson won the DC lottery there, but she had a dream about it happening that inspired her to buy the tickets. She won $250,000. She bought 5 tickets of this particular game, DC 5 tickets, $50,000 each, scoring this $250,000. But she was inspired to even play from having a dream about it. So of course it made headlines. And I love meeting and interviewing other people that happens to, because it happens all the time. And of course that happened to me. So we're definitely going to get more people on this show that's happened to. Bunky Burnett, the Wiccan Lotto winner, and Manuel Franco, please, for an interview suggestion. So Bunky Bartlett, Bunky, I'm not sure if that's how his last name's spelled, but yes, I am familiar with both of those stories. And I would love to interview both of them. Gary Stenton with the excellent guest suggestions. Both have fascinating stories. So thank you very much. I'm definitely going to look into both of those. Hello, Tim, watching you from Spain as usual. Please wish me luck for tonight's Euro Millions draw. RSN, I wish you so much luck. I wish you so much luck. And hello in Spain. Thank you for watching in Spain. Spain has one of the biggest lotteries in the world, the Christmas lottery that just happened, where they have the prizes over like $1 billion and they give it away to mass amounts of people. It's an incredible lottery. Divine Intelligence videos. I found out the hard way standing in lottery lines, beating myself each time I did not win. That was a mistake. Never beat yourself up in negative words. I changed my thoughts and I started winning. Wow. Divine Intelligence videos. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. I'd like to know what you won, because we are also featuring, it's not only, I mean, obviously we feature people that have won millions of dollars on this channel, but there are people that have won all kinds of amounts. So if you have a story of overcoming the odds, of winning a prize, of anything that fits with this channel, with experience, with intuition, anything else that you think is a good fit, email my team. We want to hear from you. And hello in South Africa. Cali562, buying the lottery gives me hope and something to think positive about to get through the next day, whether or not I win. I am always genuinely happy for people who win. Cali562. I love that, Cali. I love that. And speaking of that, I want to take a look. There's another article here that I wanted to pull up today that has to do with the world record, Edwin Castro. He won the largest lottery jackpot in history so far, over $2 billion jackpot prize. And there is an article, a headline. Of course, people, because the jackpot was so massive, it makes headlines. But this came up. Yeah, Edwin Castro. Here it is. Check this out. Powerball winner Edwin Castro believes God guided him to win disputed $2 billion jackpot. Source. So this is coming from the New York Post, and they claim to have, or they're saying that they have a source that says that Edwin Castro believes that divine intervention led to his win, that he believes in God and that sort of thing, which I found interesting because he has not spoken to the media yet. And we are hopeful to get him onto this podcast. Let's see if we can. All right, let's pull that off of there. But, and there's another person. Was that on there? All right. Well, there's also a lawsuit with someone named Jose Rivera, who I don't want to get into that right now too much, but there was a lawsuit about a dispute about the ticket. But since then, the person claiming he bought the ticket has been charged with filing a false crime report, but it's still, to my knowledge, it hasn't been settled yet. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not going to, you can look up, if you want to see the facts on that, more of the details, you can look that up. But at any rate, we would love to get Edwin Castro on this program and, keep any information that's sensitive, discreet, because we are all about respecting people's privacy on here. Elaine C.D. Silva, how do you win any lottery? Well, Elaine, the first step is to play to have a chance, of course. That's the first step. But you have to, I would play responsibly if you do, of course. Coco, I think I've watched every one of your videos. Do you feel crazy or have doubts about what you were feeling? How can you differentiate between the gut feelings and wishful feelings? Coco, that's an excellent question, Coco. And for me, just in life, I think, how do you differentiate between the gut feelings and wishful thinking? If you're talking about that sort of thing, not necessarily about the lottery, but about anything, I think there's a difference between knowing something or feeling as if you have something and wishing that you had something, because when you're wishing that you had something, you're sort of saying to yourself that I don't have it now. But if you know that you already have that, that you are that in the inside, then I think that can be, and I'm not necessarily talking about the lottery here, but I think that's what you're getting at. So I think that sort of thinking is helpful for accomplishing things in life. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Claire and Naomi, it's so cool to hear stories of people dreaming about winning the lottery and then winning in real life. I wish I could dream about winning the lottery jackpot, if only just to know how great it is. Claire and Naomi, yeah. I mean, it can be amazing. It can be amazing. It can really change lives. And it does for a lot of people that I meet and interview on this channel. Anything is possible. Rob Driallo, all I do is win scratch offs every day. It's bless all you. Well, bless you, Rob. Thank you for your comment. And we'd love to hear about your wins on scratch offs. I can tell you this: win hundreds to thousands of dollars each year playing the Pick 3 lottery. Wow, divine intelligence. That's awesome. And if you want to be featured on this channel for even a short testimonial, even a 5-minute short testimonial of one of your wins, email my team. We want to hear about it. We're going to start featuring some of those on this channel. Diana G. Hi, Tim. Do you think the Powerball of Mega Millions will go up? Diana G. I think it constantly does. It constantly does. It goes up very quickly in the United States, these games. So I guess the answer to that is yes. I do believe that. Tim, wish me luck for today's Euro Millions lottery. Nargiz, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but absolutely, I wish you luck in the Euro Millions lottery. I wish you so much luck. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Because the Euro Millions is, it's played in a number of countries. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Krista, what would you do if you won the lottery again? Krista, what would I do? I would interview myself. What will I do if that when that happens? When is interview myself on this channel. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you for your question. God is good. God is. Callie562. Callie562, thanks for your comment. Do you ever feel, okay, I think we got to that. Let me get caught up in this chat room here. I think Edwin hasn't spoken to media. Who knows if that article is actually true? Claire and Naomi. Well, Claire and Naomi, yes, they claim, the article said, they say that they have a source, but we don't know who the source is. So, yeah, I would like to hear it from Edwin himself and see what his thoughts are on God and spirituality and that sort of thing. Wouldn't that be interesting? Mystic world, embrace and trust the universe that got everything for all of us. We are just at the mercy and believe it is for you. Mystic world, thank you for your comment. I have a question for you, says Linux Cuba. What is your question, Linux? That's one of the things we're doing in this live Q&A. We're taking questions, your questions. Where are you in the world? What are your guest suggestions? Let me know. Let me know. Oh my gosh, Marcella G with the 65 generous, super. Thank you, and blessings to you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hi, Timothy. Thank you for your inspiring channel, how to stay focused and at the same time detach from results with full trust in the wished outcome. Marcella G, thank you very much for your kind words. I'm so glad that you found inspiration in this channel. That makes me really happy. That's one of the reasons, that's one of my goals. And so to hear that, it just means a lot. And in addition to that, your super is very kind, very generous, and it means a lot. And people ask, what happens with with these supers? And there are expenses behind the scenes with editors and people helping me behind the scenes, licensing fees. So that's where it goes to. But that aside, it just really means a lot. It really does. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you, Marcella. Thank you for your kind words and support. I'm so glad that you found inspiration. What's a good lottery system to play? Clifton Jones. What do you mean by lottery system? I actually I made a video about using artificial intelligence to pick lottery numbers. That didn't go so well for me. So I wouldn't recommend that one necessarily. Although someone in Thailand claims that he used Chat GPT to win and won 2,000 Thai baht. That video came out last year. Narjeez. Tim, wish me luck for today. Okay, we did that, and I wish you good luck again. That's double luck for you. Washington State, Psychic Miss Kim. Thank you for joining from Washington. Wish me luck too from Brazil. I wish you so much luck in Brazil. Yes, Megacina down in Brazil is a very popular lottery. Hello in France, Mystic World. Okay, Krista, I bought a mega. Wish me luck. Krista, I wish you luck. And I also can't wait for you to write this channel if and when you win, because anything is possible. I'm watching you from, all right, I'm watching from London. Well, thank you so much. It's great to see you in London. I've interviewed a few people that have won around that area, and I'm going to be interviewing more people who have won Euro Millions prizes. Neil Trotter actually won 108 million pounds, and his story is very, very inspiring. Gaston D. Tumlin. Hi, Tim. Oh, hello from Berlin, from Deutschland. When do you definitely know you will win? When did you definitely know you will win? Gaston, thank you for your question. And hello in Germany, in Deutschland, in Berlin. So I had a dream about it 3 or 4 months before I won that was very, very real. I've talked about it quite a bit on this channel, so I'm going to keep it brief. But that really was so real that I believed that I would after that happened. Some people think that's coincidence. A lot of people think that's not. And I'm not here to convince anybody of anything, but that's what happened. Okay. Hi, Timothy. What do you think is more important in Journey? Stay confident. What more? Kisses from Brazil. Wish me luck for this month too. Thanks. Username is my. Well, I wish you so much luck in Brazil. Absolutely. And your question is what is more important in the journey? Stay confident. I don't know if I completely understand your question, but I do think that confidence is important. I think belief is important, and knowing and feeling and visualizing what, and I'm not just talking about the lottery here. I'm talking about in life. If you have a goal, you want to accomplish something. I think visualizing, feeling it, being it, and then taking action steps, actual action steps. I think all of those things are very important. The texting on my phone changed my grammar. Well, it does that. I understand. I heard in Canada you have to answer a math question when you win, so I've been refreshing my math. Coco. Wow, Coco, I haven't heard that. That's interesting. I've interviewed some lottery winners from Canada, but the next time I do, I will ask about that. I have not heard that. Okay, New Orleans. Hi. Oh, hello, Brett in New Orleans here, sending out the luck vibes to all. Brett Burnside, it's great to see you. Luck vibes to you. Happy weekend. Thanks for your support, Brett. It's great to see you. Hello in Europe. Somewhere you quickly mentioned that after vivid dreams, some people actually confirmed that they would win. Do you go to a fortune teller? Which people were they? Regards, Linux Cuba. Hello. Thank you so much for your question from Europe. Thank you for watching, for your support. I know a lot of you guys are in Europe, and I love Europe. I love it. So your question about dreams, did you go to a fortune teller? I mean, if you're talking before my lottery win, I did not go to a fortune teller. I did not go to a fortune teller. I have had dreams my entire life, and I still do to this day. Some of them are very, very real, and I at least coincide them with things that happen in real life. And for me, the dreams feel different too. And so that was the case with the dream about the lottery for me that convinced me that it was going to happen. Hello. Okay. We got that. We're trying to get caught up. Hello in Colorado. Leah, hello in Colorado. Hello in Colorado. Great to see you. Thank you for joining. Gonna win soon. All right. All right, Leah. We heard it here first. There's a future Colorado lottery winner right here in this chat, perhaps. Coco, do you ever dream about others that come true? I have, Coco. Yes, I have. I had a dream. I mean, I I could go on, but one of them was, and it's not always positive. I had a dream that someone was cheating on somebody, and then I found out that it indeed was true, and they ended up getting a divorce, like that type of thing. Like, why would that? It wasn't even on my mind. It just popped in there. Linda Ratcliffe. I'm here in Florida. Well, hello, Linda. Hello, hello. All right. What's up, Tim? Can you give me 6 numbers to play today? Well, if I did that, I think everyone in this chat room will be splitting it amongst however many people are in this chat room because a lot of people are going to be playing that. So sometimes I give one number, so I'm not going to give 6 right now though, or I'd have to do that all the time. And think of how many people you'd have to split that with if you win. Is it hard to find people who are willing to be interviewed? Hannah P. Thank you for your question. Well, I have a lot of people reach out to me and to this production team. They email my team with their stories for consideration. So a lot of people come that way. We also seek people that we see in media reports and that have appeared on other shows and that sort of thing. So it's kind of a mix between those two things. So I think it's much easier now than when I first started this show, when I first started this podcast. Not as many people knew what we were doing because there wasn't really a track record, but now they can look at what we're doing. I'd say it's much easier now than when we started, which I find is true with a lot of shows about the lottery for other people that are producing shows on that subject. Devon Demar, I had a dream about winning the lottery with 111 on top of the ticket. I played the Mega Millions Powerball in the pick Arizona. Wish me luck, Tim, and I definitely will be on your show after my win. Well, I definitely wish you good luck, Devon. Absolutely. And it sounds like an amazing dream. It sounds like an incredible dream. 111. You have to love that. What's up, Tim? Can you give me? All right, we did that. And I really appreciate you asking. I do. And I understand that. John and Linda Cootie. I might be mispronouncing that. Abundance, 1967. Thank you for the suggestion. I will look into that. I will look into that. You are so wise. Psychic Kim. I don't know if you're talking about me, Miss Kim, but if you are, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Leonard MC. Love your work. Thank you. Thank you, Leonard. Manifesting this win and our interview watching from Georgia. Georgia. Awesome. I love it. Thank you for watching from Georgia. Hi, Tim from Texas. I have so many stories, lotteries, and more. Just found it yesterday and the day before. Something happened far as the lottery after watching the sweepstakes Queen video. That's interesting. Are you talking about? So I interviewed someone that one of her titles is a contest queen. She enters so many different sweepstakes. Her name is Carolyn Willman, and she was actually inspired by Helen Hatzel, who is another famous contest queen. And so is it that interview that you were inspired by? That's what I want to clarify. You can let me know. But if you guys haven't seen that and you want to check that out, you can. She actually goes over her tips on entering sweepstakes for people that are into that. And a lot of them you can enter for free. It doesn't even cost money. M. Dean, how does it feel after you won the lottery? Thanks. M. Dean, thank you for your question. I can only speak for myself. And obviously I've interviewed and met a lot of other lottery winners, but it feels like it's very surreal, very surreal. I mean, it's unmatched with most things. It's very euphoric, and it depends on the person and how much you win, of course, but it does happen to people. Your life can be turned on its head in an instant through the lottery or, a number of things, so many things. As I was saying earlier, I just interviewed this morning someone that won. He was on a Mr. Beast video and won nearly $500,000. Like, that can be a lot. That can be very life-changing for a lot of people. And just the story is very inspiring. Would you interview a lottery winner from either Ireland or Australia? Absolutely, Joey. Absolutely. I have interviewed one person that was in or is in Northern Ireland already. She won a Euro Millions, 1 million from a Euro Millions prize. Her name's Anne Canavan. That was one of the first interviews on this channel. So you can check that out if you haven't seen that. Say my name, Tim. Leonard MC. Leonard. Hello. Hi, Tim. Congratulations on your channel. I am 100% convinced that I am one of the winners of the lottery. And as soon as it finishes happening, I will give you the interview. Joel DaCosta. I love that. Joel. Thank you so much. I look forward to that interview. Hit the like button, guys. Brett Burnside. Thank you, Brett, for your support. Thank you very much. That's right, because that's one of the signals to YouTube that you appreciate what we're doing here on this YouTube channel and on this podcast. And personally, I really appreciate it if you do hit the like button. So I just all your support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I love this. I love connecting with you. And that's one of the reasons why we do these lives from time to time. Hi, Tim. Can you give us motivation that anything in the world is possible? Or you give us motivation that anything in the world is possible? I will email you soon. I have a very interesting life story. Mimi, I would love to hear that. And I'm so glad that you found inspiration in this channel. Thank you. If you play the same number, 3,650 drawings, will you ever win? Clifton Jones. Well, Clifton, I think it depends on the game. But the general rule of thumb for me, at least, because I even used to work at a gas station back in the day before I won the lottery, 21 years old, even before that. And I had these lines of people buying lottery tickets, especially when it got super high. Like some people would buy hundreds of tickets at a time. And I know people out there buy even more than that. And my thought has always been that you have practically the same chance with one ticket as you do with hundreds of tickets, depending on the game. So my advice is to play responsibly because it only takes one to win. And I've always believed that, and I still believe that. Abundance, 1967, 999, super. I love that. Abundance, 1967. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Hi, Tim. Please interview John and Linda Cutie. Okay, well, I will definitely look into that. Thank you very much. Let's get caught up in this chat. I really appreciate your super. That is so generous of you. I was told when you have a dream to look at your hands. When you see your hands moving in a dream, you pop into an astral projection. Have yet to do this, but it's something to keep in mind. Dion Wright. That's interesting, Dion Wright. I have not heard that, but I've never tried to look at my hands when I'm dreaming. Have you guys done that? Let me know in the chat. I've never done that, but that would be interesting. Hi, Tim. In your opinion, do you think quick picks are better than your own numbers? Well, if I've never had a dream or anything with specific numbers, so I have always, well, not always, but most of the time when I've played, it's been quick picks. And so I feel that's what I do if I were to play. And that's what I won on way back in the day too. Great party, a great guy from a guest in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, soon winner. Ivo, thank you so much in Rio de Janeiro. Thank you for watching. I wish you good luck on Mega Sena if you are playing that. Hey man, please send me luck to me. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Absolutely. Hello, Sheila L. Art. I want a lot and I'm guided when I play. I want to come on your show after I get bigger claims so soon. Adventure Girl Sean. I love that adventure. Let's make that happen. Clara Nanomi. Timothy, you interviewed someone from a Mr. Beast video. You are probably going to get a ton of views on that video since I bet people are interested in hearing about winners from those videos. Clara Nanomi. Well, thanks for your comment, Clara Nanomi. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, it's the first person that I have interviewed from a Mr. Beast video. I don't think it'll be the last, but just this one is so interesting, so inspiring to hear what that is like. That's not necessarily the lottery, but it's the same type of thing. You're and I'm not going to go over all the details here, but in a video, just think about that. And then you come across suddenly nearly a $500,000. But beyond the money, just the experience. It's incredible. Mr. Beast, the most popular YouTuber in the world. It's very interesting. Thank you for your comment, Claire and Nomi, and for your support and for being a member of this YouTube channel. That really means a lot. It's a new feature that is now available to people on this channel. If you want to help support it, there's a join button below for certain perks. And Claire and Nomi, thank you so much for being a member of this channel. Deanna Wright, a great book on lucid dreaming and astral projection is The Illusion of Method by Mark Gurian. Oh, interesting. I've not heard that. And here is sending positivity and good luck to all of us. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your generous, super good luck and positivity to all of us, including you, Claire and Naomi. Huge supporter of this channel. Wow. Thank you. How soon after your dream did you win? It was 3 to 4 months. I've talked about that on this channel, but it's an excellent question. Devon DeMar with the 99-cent super sticker. Devon, I love it. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Good luck to you if you are playing the lottery, Devon. Regardless, I wish you happiness, positivity, and good luck in your life. That is awesome. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Alex. Okay, hi, Tim. It feels like it's not us trying to choose the winning numbers, but it's more about us trying to be chosen by the game. Like the game/universe is drawing us and we hope to be picked. Well, that's interesting, Fire Lord Plays. That's interesting. And I don't know. It felt, after I won, it was really crazy. I felt like I was living in the Matrix. In that movie, when I saw that movie, I was just like, oh my gosh, I really felt like I was living in the Matrix or something after having a dream and all these other synchronicities and experiences. And then it happened. It's crazy. And that's not just with the lottery, with a lot of things in life. And I don't know what you guys think about that, but did you hear that gent from Beaver Lodge, Alberta, won the $70 million from January 2024? I thought for a second Randy Rush had got a lucky twice. Mike, I haven't heard about that, Mike. I will look into that. And Randy Rush won a $50 million Lotto Max jackpot in Canada. I've interviewed him a couple times on this channel. If you guys haven't seen that, you should check it out. His story is so interesting. So interesting. He's also an author. And his book is excellent. You should check it out. Did you ever have signs other than the dream, angel numbers, etc.? I did. I had people, I told people, I've talked about this a lot on this channel, so I'm going to keep it brief, but I had some other synchronicities happen right before the win. So the answer to that is yes. I also had people tell me that they thought I would win. Like, if anyone's going to win, it's going to be you. And then I told people that I was going to win, and a lot of people thought I was just joking, but yeah, I mean, those types of things. It's interesting. Do you practice meditation? Marcella, thank you for your question. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I think I always have, but now I'm doing it intentionally. I've done a lot of research on it and I'm doing it intentionally now. And personally, for me, I find meditation very, very helpful in my life. I think it can be helpful for so many. I mean, you see the star athletes, you see a lot of people that utilize that in their life. And I swear by meditation, whether it's intentional or not. But now, if you can do it intentionally, I think it'd be very powerful. Super sticker, $20, Washington POD. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, Washington POD. Thank you. That is too kind. Thank you very much. I wish you so much luck and abundance in your own life. Thank you. Thank you for your support. It really means a lot. Joel DaCosta. Hello, Tim. Have a channel that gives hope and good vibes. God bless you. God bless you, Joel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we don't have tons of more time on here, but I'm going to try to get to a couple more questions. Well, Alexandra, I look forward to that. Alexandra is going to contact our team here when she wins. And it happens, any of you watching this, if and when you win the lottery or anything else that you think is a good fit, contact us. We want to hear about it. I won $6 last week in the lottery. Joy. Well, congratulations to you. $6 is $6. Tim, did you see any synchronicities? Okay, we did answer that a second ago. What other type of prophetic dreams did you have that weren't lottery related? I have had dreams of people and situations that I would later experience, or that I would later experience years later. Wow. JL, that's interesting. JL. From the quantum perspective, it seems like there's a lot of different possibilities in our lives, and that sort of thing is really interesting. But having a premonition, having a dream about something before it happens, is really interesting. For me, I've talked about some of them on this channel. I've dreamt about people, situations before they have happened, and I still do. And I find it very interesting when that sort of thing happens. And love your oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. One dream that I have talked about some is that I basically I've had this dream where I went out of my body, and there was in the dream, it felt like I went out of my body, but everything was the same. So maybe it was remote viewing or something. I don't know what you would classify it as, but everything was the same in the room, except I had this sensation like I was out of my body. And then I saw this staircase, and that's not there in real life. So it's like, what is this? Why is this? This is so strange. Like, why is this here? So I went up the staircase and I looked, and there's this metal bucket. And so I saw the metal bucket, and I was like, well, that looks, funny. That's interesting. So I peeked into it, and there was a handgun, like a handgun. So I reached for the gun, and then this dog came out of nowhere, this giant black dog, and started snarling at me. And I woke myself up. I forced myself to wake up. And then later that day, my roommate, who I was living with at the time, came home, and he had a new handgun, and he had a new dog that was this black dog that he was training to be a police officer. But I didn't know any of that. So it was as if I was like tapping into something, or some people, you might think that's a coincidence, but I found that very interesting. So those types of things. Were you able to double? Were you able to double your winnings? Well, I can't complain. Aska. I can't complain. But I'm just very grateful for winning and for everything. Dion Wright. But there's lots of ways of winning in life. It doesn't have to be the lottery. First of all, if you're talking about winning the lottery jackpot, there's so many ways of winning in life. So when I win, and I want to say one more thing on that. I think that happiness is very important. Happiness is very important. And you don't need to have a lot of money for that to happen. Like, anything is possible. Happiness comes from within. That's what I think. Although winning the lottery can make you, hey, there's a reason why people play, and it can do wonderful things too. When I win, I want to do multiple interviews with you right after I win, after I claim, and about 2 years after I win. Has to be settled in for multiple perspectives on the other side. Can we do that? Dion Wright, I love that. Absolutely, we can do that. And that's interesting too, because it is a different perspective. If you win a major lottery jackpot, from the moment that you win to a year later to 10 years later, your perspective is going to be different. So it'd be really interesting to hear all of that. Referring to your Gallenberger interview, he mentioned a friend who won pick 3 numerous times by visualizing things on his table: a donut for 0, candle for 1. Do you know anything further about this? Suede Knight, thank you for your question. Yes, so I interviewed Dr. Joe Gallenberger. If you guys haven't watched that, it's a really interesting interview. He is very much into manifestation and telekinesis and that sort of thing. He studies it. He's an author. He's written books about it, but he leads teams of people that he takes to Las Vegas who intentionally try to use their energy to influence games. And it's a very interesting interview. So I have not met the people he was referring to in that interview, but I definitely hope to. I definitely hope to. And that's an excellent question. Thank you very much. And Sheila L. Art with a $20 super. Amazing. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Blessings to you. I really appreciate it. My intuition on point. I have to find the right way to focus toward the lotto. You inspired me. I did excellent at the casino yesterday. Wow. Well, congratulations to you on doing excellent at the casino yesterday. What did you win on? That's interesting. I love to hear that. Thank you for the generous super, Sheila. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Really, truly. It means so much. And I've just like one more minute here. I'm going to try to let's get through here. Cookies and Cream says, good morning. Good morning to Cookies and Cream. Amazing. I love you. Appreciate your support. After you dreamed you would win, did you ever get disappointed when you played and didn't win prior to winning? SW. I'm sure I did, yes, get disappointed. Yes, I'm sure I did, but I didn't ever, you know, think that it wasn't possible, or, the dream that I had about it was so real that it inspired me. Like, when it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. That was what I thought. Some people think that's just a coincidence, and that's okay if that's what you think, because I'm not here to convince you otherwise. A lot of people think that that it was not a coincidence. But to answer your question, yes, I did. I'm sure I was disappointed, but I wasn't devastated, because I just felt like it will happen in the right timing if it's meant to happen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Geraldine's World. I love that world. Ella Snyder. I've also been in a casino slot hot streak since January. What kinds of things did you invest your winnings in? Ella Snyder. Ella, well, congratulations on your hot streak. We love hot streaks on this channel. Congratulations to you. So I had financial advisors, people helping me behind the scenes, because I didn't have the first clue about what to do with winning, that kind of money, that sort of thing. So bonds, stocks, mutual funds, that sort of thing. Sheila L. Art. 5 dragons, gold. I was feeling the purple dragon. Wow. All right. Thank you. Love you, bro. Well, thank you so much, SW. I really appreciate your support. Hello, Bud. Love that people enjoy the Gallenberger. Have you thought about reaching out to David from the Elmer Locker O Jr. channel? Jive Cat the Magnificent. I love that. Thank you for the suggestion. I will definitely look into that. I am familiar with that person's YouTube channel. So yeah, I will look into that. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I'd love that. Mr. Dean, M. Dean. Hi, Tim. Is there any signs before winning the lottery? And wish me luck. M. Dean, I wish you luck. Absolutely. Are there any signs? There are for some people. And I love meeting people that have signs it's incredible when that happens. Morning from Australia, Squallogal. Well, hello in Australia. Australia has some of the best lottery winning stories out there. But a lot of the people that win in Australia claim anonymously, which is an option in Australia. But they still share a lot of the stories. Do you still regularly see synchronicities like numbers 888? You know what? I wasn't really into numbers and that sort of thing when I won the lottery. I didn't really pay attention to that. But since I interviewed Mark Houghton on this channel, who has a YouTube channel, he's very much into that sort of thing. He's sort of, after listening to him, I started paying attention. And now when I see the clock says 333 or anything really, 1212, 111, I pay attention. I think it's interesting because I've interviewed some people that are very much into that sort of thing. Elmer's channel is lit. Johnny Sins. All right. Well, maybe we should get him on this channel then. Hey, man, please send luck to me. Joel DaCosta. I wish you so much luck, Joel. Okay. How long did you meditate before you had the dream? Geraldine's World. Geraldine's World. First of all, I wasn't intentionally meditating when the dream about the lottery. I didn't even know how to meditate, but I believe that I was in a meditative state. I was just really down on my luck. Well, mentally, I felt down on my luck, specifically having to do with finances, just where I was at in life. And I just sort of reached out, seeking inspiration, hope, and help from what I believe to be God, or some people call it the universe, something we're all connected to, the higher source. And then I had this very real dream about it. So that's how it happened for me. But I was in a meditative state of mind, like sort of dream state, but I wasn't intentionally meditating. Hopefully that makes sense. Mark Cotton was in telling me about UO in his video I was watching just now. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but I believe, well, that's interesting. Anyway, what do you think about Neville Goddard? Neville Goddard, I think, is one of the most interesting, inspiring coaches for manifestation, that sort of thing. Do you think prayer could work for winning the lottery? God is love. Well, I mean, I've interviewed people that swear that that is the case. So I'll leave it at that. So I do got to get going here. Hi, Tim. Do you know when you will win again? British. Thank you for your comment. I mean, I had a very vivid dream that inspired me to start this YouTube channel that I've talked about. So I know that's going to happen. I believe in that. Do you remember what time of day did you purchase your winning Powerball ticket? Yes, I do, Smitty. It was in the evening, in the early evening. Thank you for your question. Jesse Williams with a $1 super. Jesse Williams throwing out the very kind, generous $1 super. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. I really appreciate your support. Did you know you would win these lotteries inside your feelings, Luis? I did believe that I would. Yes, I felt that I would. So I guess the answer to that is yes. Talia, now is this? I believe. Hello, Talia. So Talia, we are. I mean, I am so excited that Talia is in this chat. So Talia, we recently did this interview that was released, I believe, last week with Talia, who won the lottery jackpot, and she's very much into manifestation. She was inspired to play from watching this YouTube channel and interviews such as the one with Cynthia Stafford, and she won. And her interview is very inspiring. Check that out if you haven't. But Talia, thank you so much for joining today. I wish we got to find a way to get you on here so we can just talk, because people would like to see that. But it's nice to see you in the chat, Talia. Thank you for joining. Did you continue to play SS? I don't play very often, SS. And so not very often, but I do know that it's possible to win a second time, because a lot of people have won it multiple times. Like, it is possible. Kim Hayes, but I don't play very often. So I will if something inspires me. I will if I dream about it. Hi, Talia. Kim Hayes. All right. Please wish me luck, the Ross family. All right, Dr. Ross. Dr. Ross. I wish you so much luck, Dr. Ross. Absolutely. All right. Hello in Canada. How often did you play before you won? I played once or twice a week. And thank you, Mark Houghton referred me to follow you. I'm next. I know I'm winning soon. Geraldine's World. Amazing, Geraldine. Thank you so much. That was a nice interview. Guys, if you have not seen this interview with Talia, who is in this chat right now, I'm so excited that she's here. She actually won the lottery jackpot and intentionally tried to not try. I use the word try, but she manifested this win. She believes in manifestation. She was inspired to do this from watching this YouTube channel, and then she won. She's the first person I've interviewed that have done this, and I think that was inspired by this channel that's won. So I definitely think we need to give her a trophy or something. Mercal Lewis with a $4.99 super. Absolute. Thank you very much. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your first name correctly, but absolutely. Absolutely. Good luck to you. Positive wishes to you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for your support. Remember me for an interview too, because we're going to want to hear all about it. Anything is possible. Just play responsibly. Do people often report getting money through another way than the lottery when manifesting this? Asking because people often say the how is not in our hands. Chevetti Betty. Chevetti Betty. Okay. Well, first of all, Chevetti Betty, thank you for the $5 super. That is so generous of you. Thank you very much for your support. Second of all, do people report getting money through another way than the lottery when manifesting this? Oh, so you're saying if you intentionally manifest money, does it come through other ways other than the lottery? And my answer, I mean, I think obviously, yes, you can get money all kinds of ways, all kinds of ways. But if you're intentionally trying to win the lottery and then you or manifest winning I guess it would depend on it's a general question. It's hard for me to answer that without knowing the circumstances, but I know there are so many ways of coming across sudden wealth other than or in addition to the lottery, which so I guess that's my answer to that. Talia, give me some luck and money. Well, Talia can give you some luck. She'll give you some luck. Maybe. Johnny sends. I wish you good luck, Johnny. Chevetti. All right. Yes, we are so happy to have Talia in this chat. Like here, right here. And she's in this live chat. It's awesome. Hi, Tim. Have you invested your money in some good ways so you have the rest of your life easy go? Daniel, yes, I invest for sure. I listen to people that know more than I do about that. That's the important thing. Because I wasn't trained in that. I've had a lot of experience over the years doing that, but especially when I first won. Did you hire a financial advisor? Yes, I did. Celebrity Gossip Tarot. That is a name right there. That is a name. Yes, I did. I did. Because the average person that wins the lottery does not know what to do with a jackpot like the winnings. I certainly didn't. I can't speak for everybody, but I didn't. I watched Talia's. So that's why I think it's important for a lot of people. And it depends how much you win and where you live and what your background is and what your experience is with investing. But for the average person, I think it's better to get financial advisors. I watched Talia's interview, and that's when I subscribed to this channel. Blessed from Texas or from, yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoyed that interview. I think it's very inspiring. I'm so grateful for Talia joining this program. And she is in this live chat too. So that's awesome. Hi from Puerto Rico. Beautiful Puerto Rico. Hello. I also asked because lottery wins feel a little too impossible. So was wondering if people report often. Have they tried manifesting lottery but got it through another way? Chevetti Betty. Well, it's an excellent question, Chevetti Betty. It's an excellent question. But it's also, I've said this before, but try telling a lottery winner that you cannot win the lottery. Like it does happen. It happens to people. So no matter, I never listen to the odds. I just never have. They exist. One in however many people, wins the lottery. But if you think you don't have a chance, then don't play, because why would you want to spend money on something you don't think you have a chance? Anything's possible, including winning the lottery. Just play responsibly. Hi, Tim. Only this just joining. Did you dream about the exact numbers that got selected? I am believing that I will win 100 million, but dreamt of 200 million. Wow, this and that. So this is 100 million. That is 200 million. Either way is amazing. I think the dream of 200 million is awesome. Yeah, I didn't dream about specific numbers for me. So it wasn't about a number for me. It was just the feeling of that it had already happened. It was that sort of feeling for me. But I didn't dream about numbers. But dreaming about 200 million, that's a $200 million or pound or whatever currency you're in dream. Awesome. and anything's possible. I'm 100% sure that I am the winner of the big lottery prize. And when it finishes happening, I assure you that I will give you the interview. Thanks for everything. Joel. All right. Well, thank you, Joel. Thank you very much. I look forward to that. All right. How long do you meditate each day? I meditate these days it's right around depends on the day, anywhere from 10 to 45 minutes, somewhere around there. And I didn't even get into intentional meditation until maybe the last year or so. And I have some crazy stories when I first started doing that I'm going to share on this channel at some point. I just find it really beneficial. A few years ago, I won the jackpot on a scratch ticket called Lucky 7. It was 7777. I had 150 on me when I decided to play and ended up paying my tuition. Wow. Awesome. Coco, email my team. The email address is in the description of this YouTube channel. I want to hear more about that. We want to hear more about that. And congratulations. I know that was a while ago, but that's amazing. I love that. All right. So I do have to get going, guys, but wherever you are watching from in the world, I wish you so much luck if you are playing a lottery jackpot, or just luck, abundance, happiness in life. You don't need to win the lottery to achieve your dreams. You don't need to win the lottery to be happy. Like, you absolutely don't. But at the same time, if you play, you have a chance. Just play responsibly. And remember, if you do win, if that happens, email my team. We want to hear about it, or anything else. It doesn't even have to be a lottery. Anything that you think is a good fit. We love it. We love hearing these stories. It's inspiring, and it happens. And I think it's important to share with other people, to show people that anything and everything is possible, because that is the truth. It really is. But wherever you are in the world, happy Friday, happy weekend, best wishes. I really appreciate your support wherever you are. There are new interviews coming soon, including the next one with someone that had a game card that he found. It's the only one in the world from Magic the Gathering, only one of one in the whole world. The card is worth $2 million, and he sold it to Post Malone. It's really inspiring, really inspiring. I can't wait to share that with you shortly. Thank you guys so much for your support.